Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. Gorilla Guitar Repair here, and I'm a little confused today. Look what we have here. This is a first for me. I've seen these. I've never touched one before. That's what she said. And yeah, this came in with a broken piece up here that's all stripped out, and we've been supplied with some replacement parts. So yeah, we're gonna try to make this thing work. I think it kind of works now. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Wow. All right. Well, stay tuned. This is gonna be interesting. See ya. All right, you guys are along the ride for this one, so let's just take a look at this. I think all that works. It lights up. This will turn off so the battery doesn't die for right now. Volume, I guess we have accompaniment. It's kind of like a keyboard. Had a very, very illegitimate love child with a guitar, I guess. That screams, guitar. But yeah, let's take it apart if we can. Try not to break it. Looks like we gotta change out these. I guess we have some new strings to put on there. They're all like really plasticky, and the frets are actually not even frets. They're smushy. They're kind of like the whole thing's rubber. All right, that's something. Okay, let's put you guys. Let's see what this end looks like. We'll take this apart down here first. It's not often that I have something I've never seen before, but here we are. Looks like this comes off. Let's try. You guys might be able to watch me break this thing in real time. We're gonna want a safe place for parts. Like put those over there. All right. Okay. Put that over there. Does it come off easily now? Which way? How? How does it come off? I don't want to break. Oh, like that. Okay. I feel like one person that has one of these things is laughing at me right now. That's all right. Ooh. Okay, how's this? Oh, come on, I don't want to break this thing. I think it's, oh, there we go. All right. Wow, look at that. That is some kind of witchcraft right there, huh? Here, zoom in. Maybe I wasn't even supposed to take that part off. I bet I was only supposed to take the front part off to get to the strings. But now, here we are. You guys can see what it looks like in there. Some coils. That's crazy. Wow. Huh. All right. Well, do that. Put that over here. And I guess you tie knots in the strings, and that's how it holds them on there. Is that correct? I guess. Let's go over here. Oh, I'll zoom you guys back out. There we go. All right. So looks like we need a little Allen wrench there. Are these? Yeah, teeny tiny Allen wrench with probably 1 millimeter. Let's see. I don't think that's it. No, that's the wrong one. I was probably correct in the 1 millimeter realm. Yep. All right, loosen these up. Oh, come on, don't. That one works. I mean, it doesn't really. Yeah, those are stripped. Yep. Let me try to get a better. My tool could be a little worn out, which is also what she said. How about that one? Does that fit any better? That one seems a bit tighter. Okay, let's try this. Oh, there we go. Use the right tool. Okay, there we are. All right. Let's take these out. That seems simple enough. Okay. Now I suspect that we have to unscrew those from the end. We'll take these out of here. Oh, I see. Here you guys come down here and look at this. So it looks like, here, zoom in, put you guys over here so you can kind of see what's happening. We're all in this together, so zoom in more. There we are. So it looks like, I'll try to focus better. There we go. It looks like they just take them. I'm going to leave one on so I can compare while I'm putting the other ones on. All right. Oh, I see how they do it. They go up, wrap it around. Boy, that seems really convenient. Okay. Huh. All right. Well, those are still on there, so we'll pop this one off for now. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's move our bin of tools back. You guys come back out. We'll go back to this side. All right, that looks like it might be a 3mm. Let's see what they got. Yep. So, does it just come out? I don't want to break anything. That's how you adjust it. Let's see how these are put together. Let's see if we can discover anything here. So these just thread out, but these may have some sort of mechanism that prevents people from fully backing them out. I might have to take, I wonder if this comes apart. Let's take a look from the back. But before I do that, let's put this back on, because I think that's a good idea. I don't want to break all that fancy circuitry in there. So there, that's back on. Yeah, I'm putting here, you guys can see. Sorry if this is a little back and forth, but I gotta be real careful on things oh, that stupid compressor. I gotta fix that today too. Well, it can run while I'm putting this back together. How about that? I found 3 of our air guns in the shop were all leaking, and I fixed all those leaks. But somewhere, it's still leaking, probably at a junction thing. They run all through the ceiling, and it's probably up in there, gonna get a ladder, you know. All right, let's pause till that's done. All right, compressor is done compressing for now. Seems to be on about a 20-minute cycle. That's not good. Let's flip this over, and we'll see what we got on the back here. This looks like a good enough place to start. What do you think? Put those over there. Oh, okay. I think we're onto something here. Let's not let it just fall open, because it could have pieces. All right. Let's unplug it now too. There we go. Unplugged. Oh, how's that? Oh, there we go. Aha. We are figuring things out together. Neat. Oh, this won't be that bad. All right, they just come right out of there. Okay. Except for this one. Why don't you want to come out? Let's see what we got. Let me over tighten it. There we go. All right. Okay. Well, this is going to be a whole lot easier than I thought it was going to be, he says now, before it's done. Okay. So those just go in like that. All right. And like that. Can't believe this thing's still, you know, semi-functional. let's compare to the originals, shall we? This is definitely, these, to their credit, look like they're a whole lot more rugged than the replacements. But this one, where is it? Where's the broken one? This one here has been totally, oh, there you go. This one has totally been cracked. I didn't do it, came in this way. So, yeah, I bet the person who owns this could take all those spare ones there and probably sell them for a decent amount of cashola. All right, they go down like that. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a little notch there. That's what those settle in on. Okay, I get it. I get it. And now, should be able to just put this back like this, right? Is it gonna work? What do you guys think? It's not quite in. This maybe? There. Oh, come on. Something's not liking it. Oh, don't break. All right, why we... Oh, do they not quite... Oh, somebody's here. We're gonna go silent. All right, I see what's going on here. These need to move down a little bit. I think we might want to do it like this instead. Let's try this.
Wow, what is that thing?
All right, I think I figured it out. I'm gonna leave a little space right there for the upper part. This little rubber sleeve thing has to fit in these little notches, and you gotta leave room for the little stopping point. So, whoops, turn that. Come on, there we go. Like that. Come on, move. All right. There we go. Okay. I knew we'd figure it out together. Okay. Let's do that. Whoop. It's always an adventure around here. Okay. Let's try this. All right. Are we gonna work now? Oh, I think we've got to move back just a little bit. I hope I don't have to put it in this thing first, because that will make things much more difficulter. But that might be how we got to do it. See, they got to fit in. Let's do this. Like that? Yeah. I think we're going to have to do this backwards. Here, let's... All right. Swing out a little bit. There we go. So we're going to do it like this. Like that. Ah, okay. I think we're onto something here. I've always told people, I don't fix keyboards. This is the closest to a keyboard that I'm going to work on. All right, I think we're onto something here. We're going to flip this thing over and put this on like this. Because if I flip it over, these are just going to fall out. Okay. All right, so I'm going to keep this like this. Turn this over. All right, let's, come on, we're gonna work. We're gonna work. This is gonna work. Going like that. Come on. Please work, maybe? I think we're lined up. Yeah, and like that. Come on. Come on, do it. Do it now. Oh, oh. Come on. Go in your home. Maybe it has to go up first? No. Okay. All right. Why? Oh, I wonder if these have to be pulled back a little bit. Oh, that's why. Okay. We've got to pull those things back a bit. Oh, it's a different wrench now. So let's, there we go. We'll pull the little grabber things back. I think they were too far forward. So we're gonna do this. This is definitely a learning experience. Okay, I think this is gonna work now. Okay. Stay. Okay, let's try that again. Shallow way. Okay, come on. Why don't you want to go? Come on, man. Trying to get them to all like go in those little notches, but I think they're just not wanting to. Let's see if we can flip it over. Go like this. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, if I can go into notches like that. Oh, I need some pliers. There. Come on. I think this is gonna work. I hope this is gonna work. Come on now. Come on now. Why do you not want to work? What is the problem? Try and be very gentle here. All right, I might time lapse this if this takes too long, but I think we're getting there. It's this one. They're all wanting to go in except for these two. Come on. Oh, I think we're almost there. Oh, got it. Yay. Nailed it. Okay, quick, put those screws in. Don't drop it. Okay, where are my screws? Screw. All right, that'll probably hold it good enough. Grab the other one. Be real careful with these plastic biting screws. They will, once they strip or break, that is it. You are done. All right, look at that. I think we're good. Let's back out. Push these down as far as they go, because I imagine with these rubber strings, you've got to have all the range possible, but do not unthread them all the way. I should have maybe put some, I don't know, crunchy under the threads or whatever so they can't be fully unthreaded, but that's okay. We're going to leave them as they are designed. All right, cool. Next, we're going to go over here. This I will time lapse because I'm going to need to not talk at you guys while I'm figuring this thing out. I'm taking this thing off. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I don't need to. But let's start. Let's see if I can figure this part out. All right, here we'll get some. Oh, they're black, so they're better. All right. So how does that? It goes down. Wow, this is. All right, and then they have them go up and then around and back. All right. So I'm gonna go back up like that. All right, come on. Make sure we got plenty of slack, so I can have some extra here. Probably make this easier. And then it goes around the front. And then, what do they just loop them back over? Oh, I see. I see how they do this. It goes back in. I need some more slack. Like this, and like this. That's what they do. I bet if we pull this tight like this, it'll probably work. I hope it works. I think it's gonna work. Yeah, I think that's what they did. All right. And then over here, I think they just tied a knot. So let's, oh man, that is like, so you gotta put a knot like right there. Try to remember where that spot is. Wow. Maybe do this first, and then, I don't know. What did they do on these? How did these get attached? Oh, they were locked. That's right. They had a locking pin. So you gotta tie a knot. Oh, that's okay. Oops, why don't you put that on the right one, stupid. So somehow we've got to make this do the same thing. This could be a little trickier. Let's see if we can do it like this. This is just pure experimentation right now. So, wow, that's, I can see why they had a locking pin on the other ones. Makes a lot easier to do. I wish they would have done another hole back through. Do it like this. Wrap around maybe. And then, let's see, through that loop. Let's see if that'll do it. I don't know if I like that. No, I don't like that. I wonder if they gave me instructions. Maybe I should look this paper in here. Might be handy. Oh, all right. Yeah, well, that's not what it is at all. That's not the same thing. Yeah, that's not the same thing. All right. Headstock tensioner upgrade kit. That is not the same. All right. Huh. Well. That's not the way. What if we go around like this? No. I don't just want to tie a knot there because I don't think I'll get enough slack, but I guess if we just, let's just try doing that. Do it ukulele style, right? And just keep the knot wherever it's going to be. I guess we can do it like this. I mean, okay, let's try that. Let's see what that does. I think maybe I was overthinking it. I don't know if we get enough tension out of this. Yeah, I think we're gonna need, huh. All right. Yeah, I know, boring. This is what happens when you fix goofy stuff. Let's do another knot a little closer, shall we? Okay. Oh, no, that might be too much. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think we're on to something. I have no idea how tight these things are supposed to be. Huh. Okay. That didn't work. I don't know if this quote-unquote upgrade kit is going to work, because there's no way to make that stay in there, right? Huh. It says tie a tight knot right before the tensioner, so I did that. I think it's just going to slip out again. It looks like it's wanting to just slip out again. Why, that doesn't seem like it's going to work. I'll try it again. Huh. All right, well, let's keep going. I guess it's kind of working. Let's stay. Oof. All right, well, okay. Now that we've kind of made this one stay, I'm going to pause and we're going to go into time-lapse mode, so you guys don't have to watch me fumble with strings and knots and things slipping out. So I appreciate everyone subscribing, doing all the things. We'll obviously do a sound check at the end. All right. I think I've figured this thing out. After much fumbling, I'm going to back this back off. We need some lubrications in there. Those threads aren't so terrific. Whoever machined these, I mean, better than I can do, but I don't really like how these things are a little gritty. I don't like that, so we're going to put some oil on those threads. But yeah, basically, you have to tie a knot and then stretch a string over it. And this is 2.5 mil. Maybe I can use this one. Will this fit? Oh, sweet. That's much more betterer. So let's do this. And yeah, we're gonna tie a knot before that, like they say to do. Want that like that? Yes. Okay. I might go here. Again, sorry about the fumbling. This is a new experience for me. And at my age, that doesn't happen often. Okay. All right, so let's pop this back apart. Okay. Now, if we can just move that knot forward, I think we'll be okay. Okay, so want to start there, right about there. How about that? I think that's going to do it. Let's see how that works. All right, it's starting to actually sound like a string. I think that's probably as much tension as they're supposed to have. I think we've got this figured out. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go in time-lapse mode. I'm gonna tie all the ones down here and come up here and do all the knotting. Again, thanks for watching. We'll obviously do a sound check at the end on this thing. I appreciate all you guys doing all the commenting and all the things. So yeah, starting time lapse. All right, so I got all the strings on there. It gets a little easier after you've done it a couple times. That's also what she said. And let's see how this goes. We're gonna tension them up. It says let's see, stretch the string reasonably tight. So I'm not sure what they count as reasonably tight. Well, we're gonna leave that one alone. Let's just tension these up. I don't think they're supposed to be obviously like guitar string tension because it's basically a keyboard. And I don't think it really has anything to do with tuning. It just activates whatever sensor you're near. So let's do that. What do you guys think? You ever had anybody have one of these out there that's still functional? That one's still. It's probably like those cheap ukuleles where you basically have to tune it and then let this tension off and then put the string back on. Well, let's see where this gets us. All right. I'm going to tape the ends out of my way because I have a feeling I might have to go back in here, and I don't want to clip them just yet. So we'll do that so I'm not in the way. All right, and I think these are holding pretty well. What do you guys think? Do I dare cut these? Seems like everything's, give these a little snug, make sure that everything's good here, and I think I can cut these now. All right, let's go for it. I don't think they're pulling through. I just want to make sure I've done this as correct as possible. I think maybe if I put that in that groove. Yeah, let's put those, make sure all the strings are in that little groove. Get better contact. There we are. That looks way more better. All right, I think we've got it. All right, I hear somebody, so let's clip these and see how it goes.
Hello.
Hello.
Call me Andy today.
Hi, Andy. All right, I think we've got it. Put this back on there. This must, that makes more sense.